Well, good morning, and we're here in Kentucky. It's good morning. Hello to everybody, and welcome to another day of the Daily Antidote of Song. It's Kathy Bullock coming to you from Berea, Kentucky. So happy to be here today. I'm part of this 2-week session we're calling New Year, New Friends. So we've getting all these new fabulous folk to join us, y'all. Wow! Find all kinds of connections. So welcome to our Facebook family and friends who are joining us, YouTube, everybody, Lottie and everybody. It's another wonderful Friday, y'all. So I get to introduce our fabulous new friend for today by the name of Julia Friend. But before we talk about her, let me give my greetings to each one of you and love sharing because of this brand new day we have together. Starting off with Joe Rossi, who is our, oh my goodness, she's such an inspiration to me. I won't even talk about the zillion ways that I love this lady, okay? But love to Joe. Hi, Kevin in DC. Good to see you. Oh, they're my glorious friends, Peter and Mary Alice Amadon from Brattleboro. I love to you. Bob, Mabel, and the Bears. All is right with the world because they are here, y'all. Deborah and Robert from Kentucky. Woo, they're down the road a piece. Hey, Gary from Massachusetts, my good friend. Hey, Athena, good to see you from Brooklyn. Yes, we have some more connections with Brooklyn. Carolyn in DC, oh, I love the little dog that's right there, thank you. Susan in Seattle, Susan in Cincinnati, Elizabeth in California, welcome. Sheila in North Carolina, and my friend Carolyn, who says it's 1,370 days consecutively of this Daily Antidote of Song. Everybody give a shout out for that. Just saying, woo, mercy. We didn't know when we started. We didn't know. Wow, thank you, Carolyn. Ann from Nashville, good to see you. Arlene from Berkeley. Oh, wonderful to see you. Ruth from Birmingham. All the way in the UK. Doug from Underhill, Vermont. Hey, Doug. Linda from Orcas Islands. Always good to see you. And Luda and Mark from Victoria. Hindi. Hey. Cricket from Maryland. Phil and the gang in UK. Nicola in UK. Let's see who else we got over here. I have to move my screen over. Hoda. Nicola. I said Nicola. Hey. And then in California, Jane in Texas. Busy, mover, and shaker. I always have to pause on busy. Oh my God. With Carpe Diem. Storm. Oh, I'm loving your hat, sir. Yes, he's bringing it. Marcia from Huntsville, Ontario. Aloysius. Hey, Deli, lovely to see you. And those that don't have on their video, but they are joining us, include Lynn in Connecticut, Sarah in UK, Kay in Indiana, Nancy in Washington State, Penny in Victoria, Peter C, Sarah, Ray, Joe, and Mom in New Jersey, and Fred's joining us. I see his picture in Silver Spring and Ann in Silver Spring. Wow, y'all, take a deep breath and breathe out. Now, did y'all take that breath with me? I mean, really? Because we can. Brand new day, brand new glorious day to celebrate in song. And our special guest is Julia Friend. Her first time to the Daily Antidote of Song, but a lot of you're already connected anyway. She's originally from Brooklyn, New York, as one of our viewers is in Brooklyn, and she lives in Brattleboro, where all the cool, hot folks live. She's just another. We're so happy to have her with us. She's been singing since Little Tyke, and she looks real young now. So, anyway, forever and ever. And she's been doing folk singing and enjoys that. She's been involved in festivals like the River Jam Romp and all other kinds. And one of her many claims to fame has to do with, or accomplishments, has to do with co-founding the Youth Traditional Song Project, which I was really honored to be a part of way back in 2012, 2013. She'll tell you more about herself and more about the songs that she's singing. I'm just holding on to my seat. Welcome everybody with me, Julia Friend. Take it
Hi,
away.
everyone. So nice to be here and see you all. And I love this wonderful musical introduction by Kathy. It elevates everything. Um, yeah, living in Brattleboro now with a whole bunch of wonderful musicians, but I'm from New York. I started singing at a lot of social gatherings with people who liked singing ballads and pub songs and sea shanties and other things that folks could participate in. Um, and yeah, I picked a song today that's actually composed by Gene Ritchie from Kentucky. Um, and it's a song that I thought would be nice because it's hopeful, but it also talks about hope in the context of the world where things aren't always feeling hopeful. And the melody is kind of interesting. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Julia, that as you begin to teach us this song and sing it, I would like to make sure we all know, let's dedicate this song to our dear friend Kevin as he's going through his journey of healing. Take it away again. And it sounds like the perfect song.
Do you want me to sing the chorus for everybody or just go into the
Absolutely.
song? Okay.
Absolutely.
So it goes, walking with my darling on a May day. Walking with my darling on a May day. Oh, there's nothing much a doing and little for to say. But oh, my heart is happy on a May day. Shall we sing it?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
excellent. I love it. Yes.
Cold and dark the winter March, it snows again. Through the mist of April, spring comes stealing in, shining o'er the meadow, rising light of day. Beauty is reborn again every 1st of May, when I'm walking with my darling on a May day. Walking with my darling on a May day. Oh, there's nothing much doing and little for to say, but oh, my heart is happy on a May day. Folks are cold and distant, the world's about to freeze. Never has the world known harder times than these. Suffering world, forgive me, grant me just a day. I cannot help but hope again every 1st of May, when I'm walking with my darling on a May day. Walking with my darling on a May day. Oh, there's nothing much a doing and little for to say, but oh, my heart is happy on a May day. Each season has its changes, in youth I'd not have guessed. The pain of passing seasons gives our life its depth. Though time has made a change in me, it comforts me to say I'm holding close a memory of the 1st of May, when I'm walking with my darling on a May day. Walking with my darling on a May day. Oh, there's nothing much doing and little for to say, but oh, my heart is happy on a May day. There you go.
Wow, that is so cool. I just love it. It takes us to the day and to the time and just the gardens and the beautiful, and it's a wonderful space to go to, especially if it's dreary and gray
Yeah,
like
right?
it is right now. So,
Yeah.
in my
Do,
garden
do,
on
do. And it sounds like walking too. It's like you're playing.
the garden on a May. Oh yes, yes, that is
Yeah,
so nice. You told us Gene Ritchie provided that song, and where did you
yeah.
learn it?
I I actually heard it on YouTube because her son made a recording of it, John Pickout, who's also a lovely musician and was like a very lovely person. And Jean Ritchie lived on Long Island towards the end of her life, and so she wasn't too far, and she occasionally hosted music things. And I knew her son a little bit, and he passed away a year or two ago, and all of his music was being linked to, and so it was a nice way to revisit it. And I saw that song, and it's only two verses, and everybody always wants another chorus to
I
sing,
know.
so I added another verse.
So did you write that third verse yourself?
Yeah, yeah.
Fabulous. Oh, I just added another verse. Just wrote little something something. I'm saying everybody ain't able. Thank you so much for doing that. Oh, I love it. I
Thank
love
you.
it. And we've had a lot of feedback from our listeners who are saying how much they love it and love your voice singing it.
Well,
And
thank you.
just the whole feel of those songs makes us want to just go like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rocking. So
Mm-hmm.
tell me, what are things you're doing, some of your projects that are going on now?
Yeah, a lot of what I'm doing is just playing music socially. My partner Jan Falke is a great guitarist, and so we have a lot of music at home and with other friends in Brattleboro. But I also just finished recording a short set of banjo and fiddle tunes with a friend of mine that's on Bandcamp. And we have a few songs in there, one from Malvina Reynolds, and a ballad from England, and kind of a little smattering of things.
Oh,
Uh,
smattering. I like
yes.
that word, a smattering.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's it on Bandcamp. I think the link,
Yeah.
thank you. I think Joe put the link into our chat
Oh,
about
great.
that, and it will be available for our listeners as well, the
Mhm.
Facebook listeners,
Yeah.
about this. That was one, there are two projects.
Yeah, the other one was an early pandemic project. I have two friends in Boston. One of them is a visual performer. Veronica Barron does a puppetry. She does modern dance, like very animated person, and the other is a percussionist, Rebecca McGowan, and she does Irish step dancing. And we had a live show, and then the pandemic happened, and we thought, what if we tried to make it into just an audio experience? We recorded it in our closets, in our different houses, and it was a learning experience,
I know.
but it's there.
I know, Julia, everybody in the pandemic, for us musician people, it's like, oh no, what are we gotta make it work?
Hmm.
And I did learn a lot, even kicking and screaming for me. We sing in person. I don't do stuff, over the waves, but
Hmm.
there's so many ways. And this Daily Antidote of Song is one example
Right.
of the way
Yeah.
that it has touched so many people around the world and connected us even more so. And we so need that. So
Right. Yeah.
and y'all were doing that with the Bandcamp
Yeah.
songs. So everybody, be sure to check it out. These two
Yeah.
projects that Julia has been involved in, of many. Tell me, what was the reason for beginning the Youth Traditional Song Week? Now, y'all might remember that
Nicole,
Nicole
right? Yeah.
song was here. Nicole sing. I want to say song, but
Yeah, singer, right. Nicole Singer is her name, and she sings songs.
yes, Nicole Singer was here leading songs as well as week. And back when it began, what caused you to do that? What was the um, reason?
Yeah, yeah. Nicole, it was her brainchild, and then she got together a bunch of her friends, and we made plans. But we thought it would be great to get together a big gathering of people who were um, not baby boomers, because our sense was that we were happily a part of this great community of folks who had been singing together long before we were around and had a whole dynamic, and we were eager to sort of um, connect with other people from our generation and bring these songs and that experience and some of those people also into a newer, younger community. So it was partly inspired by Youth Dance Weekend, which has contra dances, and I've never been to that, but I think that was a little bit of the brainchild. And we wanted to make sure that we had some folks from that older generation also who were there to be a part of it for sure, but we wanted to draw in the younger people who were always like scattered on the fringes. So
That's what I so love because at its best, this music, particularly the kind of music you're singing, is intergenerational,
yeah,
multi-generational. It's supposed to
mm-hmm.
be from
Right, right.
grandpa, parents, the kids, grandkids, we all are able to sing and connect together. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
so, yes, and so by focusing on this group, I found it really exciting to do that.
yeah.
So it seems like you're in the forefront of lots of exciting things, Julia, and always stuff going on, kinds of
Yes,
things.
I'm always
So,
keeping
but
my ear
that's
to the ground. That's for sure. Yeah,
yes. So what is up for you coming up? Because we do want you to sing the song again, so
right.
we
Yeah.
can go out enjoying it. But
Mm-hmm.
before we do that, tell us a bit about the things that are coming even right away, or maybe long term, or
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, right away, at the end of January is the Northern Roots Festival in Vermont, in Brattleboro, and I'll be having a supporting role this year. I was performing last year, and this year I'm just going to have a little peek. I'm going to be on a panel of singers and help a friend lead a harmony singing workshop. That's in January, at the end of January. And then over this summer, I'll be at a Country Dance and Song Society um, music and dance camp that is uh, in Agassiz, Maine, I believe. It's just moved locations, but that's a family week. So we'll be doing some group singing like this, and then I'm gonna lead some rounds, I think, because those are fun sometimes, and play the accordion for some Morris dancing. That's that's what I have coming up.
Ooh la la! And are you writing songs too?
You know what? I've never written a song from start to finish. I'm just dipping my toe in it by adding lyrics here and there, which is I'm having a lot of fun with. Yeah.
That is good. I'm really excited about more to come because it just feels like there's just a bountiful, is that the right word? A
Yeah.
bounty of gifts and joy that you have to share with the world, with all of
Oh,
us.
thank you.
So happy that you are here with the Daily Antidote of Song. And like I say to people who tune into us, this might be your first, but definitely not your last. And you're coming in, joining us, and keeping us posted on the wonderful things you're doing. Wow. Thank you so much. Is your family also in? Someone was asking, they're in New York. Do you have
Mhm.
siblings, parents, kids, and all that? Although you look like you're about 14, but really, I was,
I'm 40.
what?
um, I'm just wearing braids today. um,
Wow. When I
yeah.
grow up, I'm going to be just like you. Yo, did y'all know that? I'm telling you, looking good, girl.
Thank
Oh,
you. You too. I have a mother still in Brooklyn, and she does a lot of. I was supposed to give her the link to this. I don't know if I remembered. She
well, that's
does a lot
okay.
of Zoom
Oh,
singing.
that's okay.
Yeah.
And I can remind you and all of those watching us that these are all available on Facebook
Mm.
after this time. So they can come back at any time and see all of these wonderful. In fact, I invite you, your mom, and all those who are watching to look through. We have hundreds upon hundreds of sessions because every day for 1,300 some days. And there's recordings. I think that's available through Bandcamp too, of the music that has been performed over this time period. So, not to worry with mom. And go
Yeah.
ahead, what you were saying.
Excellent. Sorry.
You were saying something else, but
Oh,
I jumped all in there.
yeah, I have some cousins and aunts in Brooklyn too, but they enjoy folk music just occasionally when we remind them to.
When you remind them, keep doing it. Road trip to Attleboro, everybody. It's a wonderful
Yeah, yeah.
place full of fabulous artists, and you are one example of that beautifulness. So, with that in mind, I think we should sing it again.
Yeah, let's do that. All right. Do do do. Do 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 do. Cold and dark the winter, March it snows again. Through the mist of April, spring comes stealing in, shining o'er the meadows, rising light of day. Beauty is reborn again every 1st of May, when I'm walking with my darling on a May day. Walking with my darling on a May day. Oh, there's nothing much a doing, a little for to say, but oh, my heart is happy on a May day. Folks are cold and distant, the world's about to freeze. Never has the world known harder times than these. Suffering world, forgive me, grant me just a day. I cannot help but hope again every 1st of May, when I'm walking with my darling on a May day. Walking with my darling on a May day. Oh, there's nothing much a doing, a little for to say, but oh, my heart is happy on a May day. Each season brings us changes in youth I'd not have guessed. The pain of passing seasons gives a life its depth. Though time has made a change in me, it comforts me to say I'm holding close a memory of the 1st of May, when I'm walking with my darling on a May day. Walking with my darling on a May day. Oh, there's nothing much a doing, a little for to say, but oh, my heart is happy on a May day.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yay! Oh,
Everybody, please give hands up and thank you to Julia.
thank
A
you.
wonderful song, beautifully sung, your voice. It makes us want to hear about 3, 4 more verses. Maybe, Julia, you might want to add some extra ones because we're not ready to end.
I wish I could hear it with the piano, is what I wish.
Huh?
I said, I wish I could hear it with the piano. That's what I would like.
Oh, hey. Little more to say. Walking with my garden on a May day. Right in the middle of January, y'all.
Right.
Such a wonderful, wonderful song you share with us, and the spirit in which you've sung, and such joy in the gift. Thank you, Julia. Please join me again, everybody, in thanking Julia, friend, for being here. Her first time. We're looking forward to the next time, and sending you thoughts of encouragement and appreciation for all the things you are going to be doing as you continue on this wonderful musical travel and musical journey, I should say. So what I need to do now is say goodbye to everybody. We have more coming because we're right in the midst of our 2-week, I wrote it down, 2-week New Year's New Friend process. So we have more new friends to the Daily Antidote of Song that will be joining us. Oh, it's so exciting. And again, shout out to Kevin as he recovers. And I'm going to say thank you to all of those in Facebook who joined us in Facebook land and social media. Welcome. So happy that you joined us. If it's your first time, don't let it be your last, because it's magic every day of the week. Wow. And I'll say, see you later to everybody who's here with me joining on Zoom. So I'll start, Kevin, with you. One day I'm going to hear that flute in person, and I know it's going to be wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. DC, where I'm originally from. Whoa, yeah, I got to work that out. Oh, okay, let me stop. Moving on to my friends, Peter and Mary Alice. Y'all are looking so good. You're looking blessed, and you know I can just feel all the power and the love and the music that's just emanating from you. Yes, that's because I know. Anyway, blessings to ya. And Bob and Mabel with the Bears. I have to smile every time we see you. The Mayday. Thank you for joining us. It makes it right because you are here. And Deborah and Robert Kennedy, thank you for joining us. I need to find, Deborah came and visited me in Berea, in my house. Now I got to find you in your house. We got to do this because Kentucky is not that big, but we will. Keeping hope alive, baby. It's a brand new year. All right, so happy to see you. Athena, thank you for joining us again from Brooklyn. That's what I was saying because that's Julia's hometown right there in Brooklyn. We got the connections. Hey, I love you. Carolyn in D.C., my hometown. It's always good to see you. Glad to have you. Cincinnati, it's Susan with that board behind her with has all those beautiful notes and stuff. One day I'm going to be knocking on your door. Hey, she's going to say, who is this? I come to see what's on the wall. And Joy, she's only 2 hours away. Let me stop. I'm just excited to see y'all. Susan from Seattle. Hey, welcome. And so glad you joined us. Sheila in North Florida. I know it's warmer there than it is here. You think maybe? A little bit. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. Carolyn in Boise. Oh, that looks like a beautiful thing. I was gonna say like a unicorn a person, but it's a cool kind of, it's really a cool thing, person stuff. Thank you for sharing it. I don't know the story. Somebody will tell me in the put it in the chat, but it's always a joy to see you, darling. And Ann in Nashville, hey, you're on 3 hours away. Good to see you. Have a wonderful day. Arlene in Berkeley, you always have this beautiful surrounding you with this the rich red colors and a beautiful, it looks like stuffed something or other. Owl? A dog? I don't know. I'm good. Somebody tell me what that beautiful stuffed animal is, because I'm so bad at this. A hedgehog! Hedgehog, thank you. Thank you for bringing your hedgehog and joining us, Arlene. Thank you. And Doug from Vermont. Good to see you. You look like you're busy. Oh, there's an organ behind you. I didn't see that before. Watch out. Hold it down. Hold it down. That means we got to come play together. Linda in Orcas Islands with a beautiful shawl. Welcome again. Always good to see you. Have a fabulous day. Cricket in Maryland. Always wonderful. I mean, I say your name, Cricket, and I just smile. It's like, yeah, baby, all right. And there's Phil in the gang in UK, and it's extra special since I got to see you in person there in the United Kingdom. I don't know what the weather's like there, but you're looking great. Audrey Strauss, hey, good to see you, and thank you for joining us today. Joe and Joe. Give it up for Joe, everybody. Whoop, 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 whoop. With the Daily Antidote of Song. Loves to you. And Joe was just in Brattleboro where you are, Julia. I think it was yesterday. She was jamming with all the people. It's just all cool. That's why we need the road trip. That's all I'm saying. I'll be there later on this year. That's okay. Watch out if it's Abaddon, so I'll be knocking on your door as well. They'll say, who is this? All right. Nicola from UK. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you. And good to see, yes, Bonnie from Boise. Hey, glad you made it and joined us. Lovely smile. And then Annette from California. Glad to see you. Fred from Silver Spring. And Ruth from Birmingham, UK. Hey, thank you for joining us. Jane in Texas. And Delhi, Hoda in the British Columbia. Thank you. And Gary. Love to Christy and both of you. There's the curly tops. I was wondering where my guy Willard was. All right, good to see you. And in Silver Spring, Storm has joined us. And so happy Storm, Lynn, Sarah in UK, Kay in India. Ooh, India. And Nancy in Washington State with her cow. Penny in Victoria. Sarah and Ray Joe's mom in New Jersey. Woo! Hope I got everybody. Yes, Storm came back on with that gorgeous hat. The month of May. Merry blessings to everybody. Sending out great thoughts. See ya. See you tomorrow.